And so anytime you do the DJ, which is kind of out there, we're already starting to arch the wrist.
Yep.
And then you add some kind of Hogan Waggle in there, letting the elbow flex and keep bending it and the club face closed. Then you're going to be able to just smash it.
And I was wondering if I should be waggling more. So I go like that, and I go like that.
Right.
So I don't, you just went like that.
I just added a little more.
Exactly.
And yeah.
And I'm not, is that?
No, you're doing fine with
okay. I'm going this far.
Okay, good. Right back here again. We'll go DJ first. There's that. So it's a kind of a lift up. When you're doing that, that's when the flexing.
Yeah, I do it in 2 moves.
But,
so I go that, and then that.
Yeah. So you got the DJ, and then the Hogan.
Yep.
Kind of the same drill, right? Bang, like that. And now what you want to do on a practice would be here, there, and then a shift. So what's the shift?
So,
the shift is when I drive my knee. When I drive from here and over around the corner at the Hogan plane, I start to push my knees linearly towards the target.
Am I spinning?
Yeah, you're doing that. You're on the right leg spiral.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I do that, 1, 2, and turn, there's a chance that you might just turn on the way back. And you'd think that would be good, and probably is good.
Yeah.
But what I want you to think about is, like, I got it over here. Now, if I were just starting to walk, this club would drag itself along a line. It's just following linear force of me walking along, and just the club's following.
Right.
This thing wants to follow wherever we pull it. So if you go here, over there, and now if you can just start to practice this little bit of glide with your hips over to this shoe. Okay. Feel some pressure. 1, 2. There, Hogan closed. Yeah. Little primo tight draw there. So one of the things that you should know, you can stay right there, Tom, is that anytime you flex your left wrist this way, that left wrist, anytime you're doing that, it's moving the sweet spot of the club, in our view, behind the hands. Okay? Behind the hands on the way down means that you're going to come from the inside, and you've been doing that, but not to an extent where you could overdo it yet. Okay? And so anytime you do the DJ, which is kind of out there, we're already starting to arch the wrist.
Yep.
And then you add some kind of Hogan Waggle in there, letting the elbow flex and keep bending it and the club face closed. Then you're going to be able to just smash it. So if we're falling off balance there, for sure, you're holding on to the club a little bit, I think.
In what way do you mean?
Like gripping it and then not letting it go like this. Not letting it kind of out.
Yep.
So,
kind of definitely a feeling I don't have is when you do that where kind of the club really releases and goes through it.
And I think it's like, you're developing this sense of how to load the right wrist. You're getting it in on that knuckle there. You're understanding that. You're over here. You're flexing this way, the club and the Hogan deal. And so you've got a loaded right wrist that needs to get unloaded, and that needs to happen when you're halfway down. You just need to start letting it go. Now the good thing about that is if you do that, my club, you can see, or the stick, will just trace this arc back to the ball. Now what you're doing is you're trying to move the club head with your rotation, and it's actually moving it less from inside. Let's use this bag a little bit. Okay? Right there, and you can use your club, right? And you're going to get here, you're going to do your thing. Then when you come back, when your hands are in front of your right leg and you stop, let's say, you're going to just go like this. Now what do you do? Do it. Do it. Okay?
So
Yeah. You see where the angle's coming from too? It's like coming from, put it on the ground there, put that thing in the ground, on the ground back there by the, somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like about there, I guess. And now if you just slowly did, you can see how it's dragging in the arc. Something that's,
okay.
There's a torque here that you need to learn, right?
Okay.
Feels good doing it, right? I better get out of the way. There's some torque going. Okay. Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Gorminator here. I just want to let you know that I'm doing live Zoom lessons. The next best thing to an in-person lesson, a live Zoom. So you want to kick that slice to the curb, hop in, and let's get going. I've got my launch monitor and the tools I need. If you're at the office, work, wherever, we can get it done. Click the link down below, hit the page. It'll tell you all about the lesson and how it works. You'll be excited to get it done because I'll take care of you. See you guys on the next video.